Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Well, big debate today is whether or not I post this Saturday, because I meant to post it Friday morning, but I fell asleep and did not record the voiceover. But nobody ever watches things on the weekend, doesn't hit that YouTube algorithm or whatever. Seems like most people that are checking out my videos are doing it in the morning at work or something. I don't even know, or before they go to work. So I think this will just be a Monday upload for President's Day, Washington's birthday. I don't know what they call it anymore. It's a federal holiday here in the United States. If you're from some other country watching this, it's just one of those days I get off. So yeah. This is my Mace Window build in full force. This is just going to take us to the end of the campaign. And I just kind of wanted to showcase, you know, where we were at with it. Now, compared to the Necromancer, it's much stronger, much more survivable build. I enjoyed it, I think, a little bit more because I'm like more in the fight. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And the purple stuff's pretty cool. I like the the echoes that come down from below, the abyssal echoes. I like the void beam coming from up top. I like the spinning. I like the little sword things. It's a fun build. I really enjoy it. Highly recommend that, if you haven't started playing the game in early access and you're just waiting for the 1.0 release, that you can't go wrong playing this character. I mean, this is just cool looking build. I just wrapped up Primalist, so that video will be coming after this one posts. So probably Monday for this video, and then probably Tuesday for the Primalist. I think I'm gonna cut up a little bit because I was trying to get through all of the classes, not all the masteries, but all of the classes, kind of give myself an idea of what I wanted to play on 1.0 release, and kind of like how I'm gonna go moving forward with the game. I'm gonna try them all. I'm gonna try all the masteries and see what I like best. But so far, this is a winner. I finished Primalist campaign, and now I started Mage, and holy squishy Mage. A little tough in the beginning, but we're getting there. It's getting more powerful as we go. It's like, you guys played Baldur's Gate 3? It's like Gale. He's not good till level 12. It's like one of those things.
Lost? These walls will be your doom.
Only annoying thing about this fight with the melee is you gotta travel halfway across the little map area to get over to her. The minion build don't really have that problem. Oh, and I'm gonna do a comparison across the board of how long the campaigns have taken me, see if I've gotten any faster. I'm literally doing all of the side quests and all the main quests. If this is your first time watching this, you don't have to do that. So when you look at your quest lines, the ones that you really want to get are, obviously you gotta do the main story quest stuff. Side quests not so much important, but if you're just trying to like run through it real quick, it's really not too difficult. You want to do the missions that give you the idol points and the skill points. So I think there's 15 skill points you can get in missions, and there's 8 idol points. The idols are like another little thing. I don't think I showed them here, but basically they're idols. So they're little like keepsake things that you can stick in like a little idol tree, and it just gives you different attributes. You know, it gives you resistances or mana or minion damage. You know, there's all kinds of there are all kinds of different things. There are just general normal ones, and then there's obviously some uniques, and there are ones specific for each class, and those look a little different. But this was definitely easier. Having finished Primalist, I did a Druid. I never do Druid stuff. I've avoided Druids in every game I've ever played. That took a little longer, because I didn't know quite how to do that one. But you'll see what I made. I'm probably gonna just do a single video on that after this. So on Wednesday when it releases, which is February 21st, I'll post my mage, or as far as I've gotten with my mage. I still haven't gotten to level 20 yet. I think I'm like level 15 currently. I only played for like an hour or so. And so I'm trying to decide whether to go Spellblade or Sorcerer. I forget what the third one is. I'll catch it on the next one. Well, you know what? I'll look it up right now while I've got you wondering if you haven't played. So let's do... Alright, we're gonna go last Epoch. Mastery classes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to Mage. Okay, you got Sorcerer, Spellblade, Rune Master. I know we're doing the Sentinel right now, but I'm just talking. Look at that shredding. I love that, the echo thing. It's awesome. But it's between Spellblade and Sorcerer. Spellblade's obviously more melee type build. It looks really cool. The Rune one doesn't really do it for me. I'm probably gonna do Sorcerer. There's some pretty cool stuff there, and I haven't done like a straight up full like magic build. My Acolyte was a minion build. My this guy had no minions. He's just straight melee. The Druid I did have a Spriggan minion, and I kind of used that to balance out some survivability because it has like a healing aura. I didn't quite use that right. I'll explain that in that video. Still working on that one. I might not keep that. So you get 5 abilities, right, that you can specialize into and make better, and I've changed one of them several times trying to get the feel for it right, and it might just be that the Druid thing's just a little too slow for me, but we'll see. I'm gonna try them all through endgame. Whatever I like best, I'm gonna stick with. But probably won't get to Rogue because Falconer is going to be unlocked for the 1.0 release, so I think I'm going to wait for that because that looks like a cool mastery class, and I want to try that one out. I'll have to say too, and it's probably because of how I classed up the gear, my Sentinel is probably the sturdiest of the 4 characters I played so far.
Freedom will be our future, my future, at any cost.
But to be fair to the Necromancer, I didn't really do any crafting of the gear. And the Druid, I did a little bit, but nothing for resistances.
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the Vessel Maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair!
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
What's happening? Get out of my mind!
So 11th Hour Gaming, I think it was today, released a video on YouTube of some technical updates. So they shared some new companions, and they shared some new armor sets. The Spellblade one looks pretty cool. I mean, they all look kind of cool. The Necromancer one was pretty cool. The Acolyte, I don't think they went. Did they? I could probably go. News announcements. Here we go. Let's check this out. You're gonna notice that my voice is probably a little more cheery, a little more louder, and that's because no one's at the house. I am here by myself. The wife took the children and went to my brother's house so that he's working tonight, but to my kid's aunt's house so the ladies could hang out and the kids could play, and I'm all for it. So thank you, wife. Enjoy your time. I'm going to enjoy playing games and having this at a level that I wish I could record at all the time. Yep. Oh yeah, so if you want to check this out, this is my Sentinel passive tree, and then obviously Void Knight. I think of all the three that I've done so far, I focused the most into the mastery points for this one. And that might be the problem, that I didn't do that with the Necromancer or the Druid. I kind of spread them out a little bit more. So I might probably, after understanding how certain things played, I kind of went a little, my tree's kind of like all over the place from a Druid. So I'll probably redo that. But yeah, this was a pretty decent fight. Died the least so far with this character in this one. I died a handful of times on the second part with my Druid, just because he's full melee, so I kind of just stuck in it, trying to go berserk and get her down to life without moving and getting out of the way. So that was just a consequence of, my stubbornness. The Essence of Avarice, that's the most annoying of these three totems. That one's not so bad, and the poison one isn't so bad either, but the flame one's annoying. So I said before, when someone was saying, hey, they were kind of waiting to see, if there were any issues with the game or anything, I will say that for whatever reason, during this fight, towards the end, the animations sort of disappear. And that did not happen when I played the Acolyte, and it did not happen when I played the Druid. I don't know if there was some weird combination with my Void Knight's abilities, or if it was just failure of my computer to render it. I'm not sure. But I didn't have any issues like that on my third playthrough. This is my second of the campaign. Yeah, see that my Druid did not do that. Did not slice through like that whatsoever. So maybe I'll change some things. Probably just need some better gear. So see how she's not there? She should be there. Don't stand in front of that, because then she'll whip around and like that, give you a hard time. Oh, and if you are a melee and you try to stay in that, I hope that you are tanky, because those do hurt. I thought I was tankier than I was with my druid, and that didn't work out for me. That's okay, because when you die in this fight, for whatever reason, it doesn't reset the fight like it does with Legon. You just run back into the fight. Void beams. It's my favorite ability. Well, I also wanted to take this time to thank all of you that have subscribed recently. It really does help push me to keep making these videos. I really do truly appreciate the subscription to my small channel. It's motivating. I like bragging to my kids. Now that I got more subscribers, they kind of dig it. They think it's neat. So thank you all, each and every one of you have come and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, see that? I got a bunch of echoes. Love it. So fun. Yeah. Oh, and I died. In case you were wondering, that little cut there. Oh, I shouldn't point that out. It makes me look better if you don't notice, but I'm an honest guy. You see, she disappeared. She shouldn't have disappeared. That shouldn't happen. She should be there. I'm not sure why that took place. And then the little snake thing pops up. Pretty neat. I'm not sure if that means anything. The bummer part about those items that you pick up, that is, I save them because I want to use them for like the next character, like a mage build. Can't use them till like level 50 or whatever, so it's kind of silly. But that's gonna wrap it up for the Void Knight, guys. Up next is gonna be my Thunder Bear, and I hope you check that out. It's been a lot of fun playing this game. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. So I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.